Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video has been so highly requested by you. So many of you want to know my top highly recommended pregnancy products that will make your pregnancy go a lot easier and better. These products will make you look and feel better overall. I cannot tell you how much research I have done. I have tried some awful things and I've tried some amazing things. So this video is a curation of the best of the best. If you are pregnant, you need to have these items in your life. I'm telling you, they are a lifesaver and are gonna make you feel so much better. So before I hop into the video and talk about these amazing life-saving products, I quickly wanted to thank my sponsor for this video, Anya Hay. They are a London-based jewelry company that makes the most beautiful jewelry. It is all dainty jewelry. It is all 100% sterling silver. You can get pieces that are either sterling silver, that are rhodium plated, or 14 karat gold plated, which is my personal favorite. So all of the pieces I'm wearing on my neck and on my right hand today are by Anya Hay. I think they are gorgeous. I'm obsessed with these rings. This little ring over here actually has an opal in it, and the shorter necklace that I'm wearing right now also has opals in it, and I personally love opals. I've always loved opals, but especially now they are super significant to me because opal is the birthstone for the month of October, and that is when baby girl is due. So every time I look at an opal, I just think of her. So I thought that was super special, and I definitely had to pick it up. So if you guys are interested in checking out anything on the Anya Hay website, the Anya Hay team was actually super generous to offer my subscribers a discount code, which I will leave on the bottom of the screen here. It's just for you guys. It's for a limited time, so make sure you take advantage of it. And yeah, thank you again, Anya Hay, and let's jump into the video. All right, so the very first thing that I had to purchase when I became pregnant were new bras. I've already mentioned this in a few of my videos before, but my boobs have ballooned during this pregnancy. I went from a 34 small C to a 34 triple D, so finding bras that look good and feel good was really difficult. And thankfully, I found these amazing maternity bras. Maternity meaning that they have this little clip that is on the edge here, so you can unclip it, and it gives you super easy access if you want to breastfeed with them. They're super supportive and super stretchy, and I feel like these will grow with you. I purchased these when I was 3 months pregnant, and they still fit me now. I just went with a medium, and this is by the brand Bravado. I cannot recommend these enough. They are just so amazing. I've tried on a ton of different maternity bras, but these ones are hands down my favorite. They were on the pricier side of things, but I feel like this is an investment that will last all throughout my pregnancy and also when I'm going to be breastfeeding. So I picked one up in black and I picked up another one in the nude shade, and I wear both of them religiously. If you guys are interested in any of the items that I'm going to be talking about in this video, I'm going to link everything down below, so make sure you check that out. And yeah, these maternity bras are a lifesaver. The next pregnancy item I cannot recommend enough is to get a pregnancy pillow. Now, I don't want to bring mine down here because it is a massive, it literally takes up like half of my bed, but the one that I got is from Amazon. It wasn't that expensive from what I recall. What I love is that it has 2 washable covers. They are made out of 100% cotton, so you can remove it, wash it, and put it back on super easily. It has like a little zipper around it. The cotton is very soft and it's breathable, and I feel like since I started using it, it alleviates a lot of tension on my back and on my hips. And because I'm a tall girl, I got the longest size that it comes in, but I think it comes in like a few different sizes depending on how tall you are. But I wanted to make sure that it was long enough so that I can put it in between my knees so I can kind of prop myself up a little bit and alleviate some of the tension on my back, and it works perfectly. So if you're looking for a more comfortable way to sleep on your side in the middle of the night and you're looking to alleviate some tension on your hips and on your lower back, I highly recommend getting the sleep pillow. It will take up huge real estate in your bed, and just warning you, but it's definitely worth it. The other item that I got, and I got this actually very recently to help me with sleeping, but this is more so to help me when I'm napping on my couch in my office, is this Wedge, just because the sleep pillow doesn't fit on my couch, and I don't want to be lugging that thing back and forth every time I want to take a nap in my office. So this is perfect because usually when I take a nap in my office, I usually just fall asleep on one side. And now that I'm pregnant, I try to fall asleep on my left side because they say that the circulation is best if you sleep on your left side. So what I have been doing is just lying on my left side, and I will prop this wedge right under my belly so that it will kind of lift my belly off of the couch a little bit to give it some extra support. Again, this also alleviates the extra tension on your back, not so much your hips, to be honest, but again, I typically use this for more short-term sleeping, if you will. And this again is an item that I got off of Amazon, and this is also great for traveling. If you're planning on traveling while you're pregnant, this is so much easier just to throw in your suitcase rather than a massive sleep pillow, which will literally take up an entire large suitcase. So I'd highly recommend this. The next items that I wanted to share with you guys are pregnancy basics from this company that I discovered called Blanqi. I'm telling you guys, if you are pregnant or if you just had a baby and you're looking for amazing postnatal pieces to kind of help support you and suck you in and help with the healing process, I cannot recommend this brand enough. They use amazing fabrics and everything just fits and feels so phenomenal. So I picked up 2 of these tank tops. I have one in white as well and this one in black. And what I love about it is that it is made out of this really stretchy yet supportive fabric that kind of holds you in. But this one, because it's made for pregnancy, it has a different kind of material that goes around the belly that is thinner and more kind of flexible, if you will, that grows with you. The postnatal one has a compression material across the center. So I'm definitely going to be picking up a compression tank top in the white and the black color once I have my baby to just help hold everything in and help the healing process after giving birth. And another thing I love about this one is that it has this X in the back and compression in the lower back area to help kind of give the back a little bit of extra support. So this is great. The design is just brilliant and I cannot recommend it enough. I also picked up a pair of biker shorts from the same brand. Again, it has that lighter material around the belly area so that there's extra room for you to grow. It has that compression material everywhere else and the X where the lower back is to help relieve tension on your lower back. And I also picked up their leggings because I'm that obsessed with this brand, you guys. I'm telling you, they just know their shit. So again, the leggings are high-waisted and they have that circle around the belly in the middle that has a lighter fabric so that it stretches with you as you grow. And these have been amazing. I've been working out in these. I've been lounging around the house in these and they're just amazing. The next item I would highly recommend, especially as your belly starts to get bigger and if you're still trying to be active. I personally try to go on a walk almost every single day if I'm able. And when I do go on a walk, sometimes, especially if it's towards the end of the day when my belly feels bigger and heavier, I feel a lot of extra tension and I feel like my muscles are stretching a lot more. I will throw on this belly belt. This is another item I got off of Amazon. Honestly, Amazon has been a freaking lifesaver. This has been such an awesome product. Basically, what I do is I will just wrap this around my belly, like right around my hips and right under, just to like lift my belly up a little bit and support it. So kind of alleviate some of the weight. So not all the weight is kind of pushing downwards. And it really alleviates the tension from my lower back, which is great. I feel like I can go for longer walks with this. I feel a lot more comfortable with this. It isn't the most beautiful thing, but I usually just throw on a long oversized t-shirt over it so you can't see it anyway. And once you have it on, it's pretty discreet. You can't even see it bulging from underneath like an oversized t-shirt. You can even throw it on under a maxi dress like this if you wanted to wear it with regular clothes, but I typically like to wear this when I'm working out. The next item I'm going to share with you is going to seem like a very random item, but I am telling you, if you are pregnant and you suffer from congestion, this will save your life. I really hesitated to get this. This is a nasal spray to help decongest, just because a lot of the decongestion sprays that are available out there have really nasty ingredients in there that make you dependent on them, and they actually end up doing more harm than good in the long run. So that's why I only stick with this brand. This is called Salinex. I'm probably butchering it, but the reason why I like it is because it is made out of 100% natural seawater. There is nothing else in there. So it's basically just like salt water that you just spray up your nose. So I will do this before bed. I will spray one nostril, spray the other nostril, wait a couple seconds, and then just blow everything out. And it's been helping me sleep so much better. I typically get congested throughout the day, but during the night is when it gets really, really bad and it disrupts my sleep. And the reason why you get more congested during pregnancy is usually because of the fluctuating hormones in your body, and you also retain a lot more fluid than normal. So that's why this has been a lifesaver. So my next pregnancy item that I recommend everyone get is a pair of maternity bottoms. Now, if you are lucky like me to be pregnant for majority of the time in the spring and summer months, I would honestly say skip the jeans altogether. I was contemplating about getting a pair of maternity jeans, but after trying on a ton of them, I realized that it's just not for me. And to be honest, I'm so happy that I didn't buy a pair of maternity jeans because I'm so hot all the time. I used to be freezing all the time before I got pregnant, and now I'm just hot all the time. The last thing I want is to think about putting a pair of sweaty, constricting, disgusting maternity jeans. So I'm so happy that I didn't go that route. So if you're like me, I would just recommend picking up a pair of maternity shorts. I have 2 pairs of maternity shorts, but these ones are my personal favorite. And these are by the brand Ripe Denim. I have a size small in these, and these fit great. I purchased these when I was 3 months pregnant. I'm 6 months pregnant now, and they still fit me beautifully. So they really grow with you. These are under the belly, and it has like this stretchy, elasticated material on the top, so it will grow with you. I'm not so sure if they will still fit me in 3rd trimester, so I will report back to you, but so far, so good. I have worn them several times and they're super comfy, and as long as you wear something that covers the band, you can't even tell that they're maternity. So if you guys are interested in getting a cute pair of maternity shorts, I would highly recommend these, and I will try to link them down below if I can find them. The next item that I highly recommend getting if you are currently pregnant is rosehip oil. So a lot of you guys have been asking me what I have been doing to prevent stretch marks, and I have to be 100% open and honest with you. Most of the time, the reason why you get stretch marks or don't get stretch marks is genetics. So thankfully, I have really, really good genetics. My mom, I don't think, got any stretch marks when she was pregnant with myself and my brother. But just to be on the safe side, I definitely slather my body in like a thick, rich moisturizer, and then I top it off with rosehip oil. And the reason why I use rosehip oil is because this oil is one of the only oils that can deeply penetrate all of the layers of the skin. A lot of oils like coconut oil and castor oil, the molecules are too big to actually penetrate deeply where you need it. When your belly is growing, there's a lot of tissue damage that happens, and a lot of the cells kind of separate. So you really need something that is small enough that will penetrate deep enough to kind of fill in those empty spaces in between the skin cells. And rosehip oil is one of those oils that can do that. So I do use this on a regular basis. I use it every single day, mainly on my belly and anywhere else where I feel like my skin may be changing and stretching. So I'll add a little bit to my hip area and to my lower back area, and so far so good. I haven't got any stretch marks. This one is 100% organic and cold pressed, and I picked this up on Amazon for like 12 bucks. So if I can find it, I'll link it down below. The next pregnancy essential is probably going to sound really, really random, but I'm telling you, you need this in your life, especially if you're planning on traveling somewhere where there's a lot of mosquitoes, or if you are pregnant during the summer months and you're going up to a cottage and you know there's going to be a lot of mosquitoes. Get yourself a bottle of lavender essential oil and just slather it on your skin. You don't have to put it all over, but in the areas where you typically tend to sweat a lot. And the reason why I recommend that is because mosquitoes hate lavender. Lavender and peppermint oil are one of the two oils that they really hate, and the last thing you want is to be eaten alive by mosquitoes. Trust me, I learned the hard way. I went up to my dad's house the other day, and he lives up north where there's a lot of nature, and he has a ton of mosquitoes on his property. Luckily, I'm not that mosquito prone, but my husband is, so he took the worst of it for me, but I did get 1 or 2 bites while I was up at my dad's house. And although it's not so bad, especially if you live in Canada, our mosquitoes typically are safer than most mosquitoes, but still you don't want to get bitten by mosquitoes especially while you're pregnant. So that's why I recommend using something like this, because it is 100% natural. It is so much better for you than those like really nasty off sprays that are laden with a bunch of chemicals that you don't know what they can do to you or your baby. So this is 100% natural. It works. And again, I got this on Amazon. Another pregnancy item I swear by are the Spanx mama shorts. I've told you guys about Spanx in some of my previous videos. I just feel like they're a perfect undergarment just to throw on under anything that might be a little bit too clingy, or something that might, pick up in the wind and might expose your knickers. This is a great way to kind of prevent wardrobe malfunctions from happening, if you will. So I personally like to wear them as like a short that goes under a short dress or whatnot, just to make sure that nothing becomes exposed. But the reason why I love the mama short so much is because it's specifically designed for mamas. So it does have, picked up the wrong one. Well, that was a fail. I realized that I picked up the wrong pair of shorts. These ones are definitely the right ones. I have a pair of these in nude and a pair of these in black. So these are the Spanx mama shorts. So as you can see, they have that traditional Spanx compression material pretty much everywhere, and they have those little shorts, and in the center there's like a thinner material. It's kind of like a reinforced stocking material that goes around the belly area so that it will grow with you. Another reason why I wear these, not only to prevent a wardrobe malfunction from happening, is on those days when I know I'm going to be outside all day long and I want some extra back support, I will throw these on, because it has like this really nice secure compression material that goes across the lower back area, so kind of sucks everything in and holds your muscles in place so that they don't relax too much. So these have been awesome. Again, I have these in the nude and I have these in the black, and I cannot recommend them enough. These are the Spanx mama short. Okay, last but not least is another item that I swear by, and I'm telling you, this has probably also helped me prevent stretch marks, and that is hydrolyzed collagen. This one comes from grass-fed beef. I highly recommend going with this one, because the ones that come from fish sources, sometimes the sources can be very iffy. They could be high in mercury, and you definitely don't want to be consuming that while you are pregnant. This is antibiotic free, and it is organic, and it has all of the essential amino acids in here. And what it does is basically support your body's natural production of collagen. It helps make your skin a little bit more flexible and elastic, so it's not going to be as prone to tearing and damage. So my personal favorite way of consuming this is taking a tablespoon into either a glass of water, or I'll put it in my yogurt in the morning and just mix it up with my yogurt. It has absolutely no flavor. This is in the original. They do have ones that are flavored, but I prefer just the non-flavored one. It's also really amazing for your hair and nails. So if you're looking for a really good all-natural hair, skin, and nail supplement, I would highly recommend this. Alright you guys, so that wraps up today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed this and found my tips and tricks really useful. Again, I wanted to thank Anya Hay for sponsoring this video, and if you do want to check out the beautiful jewelry that I'm wearing or anything else on the Anya Hay website, I'm going to leave their link down below, and don't forget to use my discount code for some money off of your order. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you leave a comment down below letting me know you did, so I know to continue to make these videos. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to my channel, and as always, thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me, and I'll see you in my next one.